Hi, I'm Meg, and I'm the Communications Director here at Vintage Church. Vintage Church is big. We are thrilled to have 3 locations, and with close to 2,000 people involved, we believe the work God is doing is immense. As a church of doubters, seekers, and followers, it is our strong belief that you belong here. We communicate in a myriad of ways to ensure that you stay connected to life here at Vintage. One of the ways we do that is right here on stage on Sundays. Almost every week, you'll hear about upcoming events and other church news. From your seat, you can read about upcoming events on our pre-service announcement slides. You don't even have to write it down. Every month, we provide an event card that you can take home with you. Want to speak to someone? At each Vintage Church location, we have an information area where you can learn more about community groups, membership, or any general questions you have about Vintage. Now you're at home. How will you keep up with what's happening at Vintage Church? Well, you've got your event card on the fridge, so that's a really good start. But the absolute best place to get information? VintageNC.com. We even have unique menus for the Vintage Church location you attend.
This week at Vintage Church Durham, we'll be hosting
Each Sunday, we post the Vintage Minute, which has all the church news you need for the week ahead.
Who was that?
Follow us on Facebook. This is another place we share the Vintage Minute, upcoming events, and stories of life here at Vintage Church. If you have your smartphone with you, download the Vintage Church app. It has information about all upcoming events as well as sermon audio. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at VintageNC for helpful and fun information about events. Lastly, we may send an occasional letter or church-wide email. So there you have it. These are the ways that we communicate with you, Vintage Church, to help us know, live, and advance the gospel. See you Sunday.